This is one of the best feelings when you do something and you look back and you're like, yes, I'm so proud of you. You, Lenka, 3 years, 5 years ago. But I would like to share with you what I'm really happy I did when I was studying. Even though maybe at the moment I was hesitating or I was in the self-doubt. But I am so happy I did them. Being a student for me, it's like you're like a sponge. You can absorb a lot of information, you can absorb so many new things, and it's like your brain is in the best shape. When we grow old, it's normal that we're more hesitant and reluctant towards trying new things and speaking to new people. We tend to be in our circle, and therefore being a student, it's just, in my opinion, it's gonna shape significantly how you're going to spend the next 5 years in your life. Currently, I am in the capital of Colombia, in Bogota, so I'm going to take you to the city center, to the downtown of Bogota, and I will be reflecting some of the things I am so happy about.
It's actually really nice for me to reflect on it here in Bogota, because I spent my internship of my undergraduate program here in Bogota working for a Swiss company in the tourism industry. So I am kind of having this déjà vu feeling when I am back to my undergrad years. This is one of my favorite coffee places here in Bogota. It's just in the downtown, it's in the center, and it's very beautiful, and the coffee is just delicious, so I definitely recommend coming here. The really interesting thing, by the way, is that Colombia is so famous for its coffee culture, but finding a good coffee is not that easy. It's really not that easy as in Europe. Taking risks is especially important during the studies, because it not only brings you a lot of memories, a lot of experience, but it will also boost your confidence. You will be more confident about trying new things, and I think it's one of the best times to trying out things while you're studying. I will give you an example. I didn't speak really Spanish. Despite of that, I went to Mexico and I studied fully in Spanish, and someone could call it risky because I could fail my program, I could fail my semester, but I took the risk. I went and I learned Spanish, and this helped me then to work as a guide and living in South America. I'm also really happy that I was searching for a lot of exchange programs, for a lot of internships, and in general for a lot of programs which allowed me to travel around the globe. I will give you an example. Through the Erasmus Plus project for young people, I was able to visit Turkey, Armenia, France, Germany, and a lot of other countries, and there are so many projects which support young people, and I think this is really enriching experience. First time being here in this specific area, and I'm so surprised, it's so beautiful. Behind me you can see the Ministry of Culture, but what I want to say is that I am happy that I put extra effort in extra work. I took extra language classes, I took extra classes to help my colleagues, I took extra effort to learn something, and even though it required more energy and sometimes I had to sacrifice my time with friends, and putting extra work into any project, since like applying for extra project is always good, and especially at the university. Today is a national holiday, and on some occasions the streets are closed and people can ride a bike or they can walk here. Normally there are a lot of cars and a lot of traffic, but I really enjoy specifically going to the city center when there are no cars, because it's just beautiful and you can enjoy the center with much more peace and calm. We just saw a documentary from the Forest Mine exhibition, and it was very interesting, combining the technology and the science-based evidence with the knowledge of the local indigenous communities and shamans, and it was very interesting. Go against the stream and follow your intuition. So for example, I pick up a topic for my master thesis or for my bachelor thesis, and I kind of felt that the topic is not for me, and even though it was really difficult, I decided to change, and thanks to this decision like a lot of doors had opened to me. Or going against the stream can can be very beneficial because usually your colleagues will follow the same path, and if you stand out, usually the professors notice and others colleagues might notice as well that you are able to think on your own terms. I would say don't always go with the easy option. Equally important is to have fun when you study, because this is the time for you to make a lot of amazing memories, as I said, taking a risk or maybe having some, let's say, less intelligent ideas or trying out new things. But having fun is so fundamental. Seriously, is as fundamental as studying and as obtaining new knowledge. Weather in Bogota, it's, what should I say? It's crazy. In the morning it's really sunny, and in afternoon it's rainy and it's cloudy and it's really cold. It's every day like this. You should always bring an umbrella with you.
Yesterday it was raining so much that I got to hotel, I took shower and it was already dark, so I couldn't make the video because I don't have the lights here. But I still have 3 points which I want to share with you. So let's check them out. It's important to meet as many people as possible. Well, I'm not saying to spend your precious time with everyone, but meeting people from different environments with different value, that's what the university is for, because it will help you to expand your horizons. It will help you to see what are the values of others. It will also help you to understand the psychology of people, which is, in my opinion, one of the most important skill in life. After we finish university, we tend to stick to our social bubble, in the work, with friends, in the family, and we kind of lose the contact with other people. I recommend searching discomfort. Temporary discomfort increase your long-term comfort zone. Discomfort make you strong physically, mentally, spiritually. It's normal that with the age you're going to seek for more comfort, and therefore I see the university studies as something to kind of find the comfort in discomfort. And also, in my opinion, it will teach you to be happy with just a little and appreciate the little things. I'm happy I started my YouTube channel and I was working on little side hustle projects during my studies. This is important because you will see what it takes to create some project, what sacrifices you have to have, what it takes to negotiate, how to handle people, and also one of the very important factors is, of course, that you're going to earn some other income. In my opinion, if you're going to finish university and you're going to get a job, probably, or you're going to have a company, try to diversify, because one source of income, it's kind of old-fashioned, in my opinion, and therefore working on some of your love passion projects, for example, because you have the time to create something you like, and if it fails, then it fails, but you tried, and you will have a lot of skills learned, so you're actually going to only gain something. So creating and working on your passion projects, on your skills, on your portfolio while you study, while you're still a student, is extremely beneficial. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what was the most important and interesting for you, and see you in the next video.